Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're taking over Crimea. Most of it, we can build boots now. Most of it's already under our control. It's going to take us a little bit longer than I would like. We're going to need 37 war score to actually take both these provinces that we're after. But they should hopefully capitulate pretty soon. We are losing money right now. I don't know where it's all going. A lot of education and administration fees. But I'm sure it's fine. We have 300,000 stored up, so... do we have work? We have 12% war exhaustion. Yeah, we'll rest. We'll lose 2 of it. Is it actually going up? I think it is. We do have occupied home provinces. Infamy. It's actually going up by quite a lot. Maybe we should stop this warring just a little bit. Chartist rallies. One states, Chartist Cub. Voting privileges. Fine, they can have a rally. Look at these guys. Ooh. Well, you want to vote. God. Oh, we have a 12 stack here just kind of hanging out. Okay, well, you guys go to Moscow then. They just kind of been hanging out in this guy for a while. But Muscovy, or Crimea, you shouldn't absolutely just give up. Yeah, let's go to, there we go. They finally figured out the error of their ways. So have you kind of go here. We'll just kind of hang out for a while. Nope, you don't need to keep marching places. Who is the biggest threat? I still think it's like Novgorod. Like Novgorod, they're not like they were allies when they declared war on us, and now they're this automatically not allies for whatever reason. Kind of silly, if you ask me. This guy needs another cannon. Do any of you have like an? No, so you're missing a cavalry. You're also missing cavalry. So apparently there's just 2 cavalry that are just gone from this army. So yeah, you guys march north. And at some point, when you get north, we'll kind of figure it out. Oh, Bohemia wants an alliance. Thank you, Bohemia. I would like to be allies with you as well. So that hopefully should mean that Scandinavia is going to be a little bit more wary of any plans that we have. Or any plans to attack us. We also now border the Commonwealth. Is that good? Probably not, but we can't beat them. They only have 32 brigades, but also they're not actually a great power either. But once again, they are kind of backed by Bohemia, so we can't really do much about that. Even though the Commonwealth actually has no allies, they would probably still be protected by Bohemia. Look at that! Bohemia's got a massive army. That's 43 brigades. It looks like a lot more than 43 brigades, but still, they're doing pretty alright for themselves. But we're in 11th place. I think that event was about Greece becoming independent, because right now Greece is under Venetian control. But who's ahead of us? Like, how far? We have 68 points. We need 73 points, actually. So is it really that close? 69, 73... It is really just like 10 prestige, or 10 point, would allow us to become a great power, which really is not much. Grand Colombia, the Congress of Angoya. Despite the death of the father of the revolution, Simon Bolivar, in 1830, his followers, led by Francisco de Merida, fight the Spanish colonial government. New World. Bolivia's dream of united Grand Colombia soon deteriorated. Okay, so I think another event will fire in like a second, where this kind of just all breaks up into several small countries. Whenever we get the event, we'll look at it. But for now, we gotta worry about the home front. We gotta worry about what's happening over here. Also, we can build some boats. I'm not gonna build any boats because I really don't think they're real. Other than dreadnoughts, which will give you like 50 points per ship, I don't see too much of a reason to actually get anything of the sort. Also, these are all technically colonies. I wonder what'll happen. Are they going to still be considered colonies whenever we core them? Maybe. I can build a lot more troops here as well. So what you have an abundance of infantry, but you're missing a cannon and a artillery. You're fine, you're missing cavalry. You're missing cavalry and artillery. You're missing an infantry. Or no, you're missing a cannon. We need cannons. That's what we're actually missing here, so... Oh, I see. You can only build infantry, I think, if they're actually Russian. So we can only build irregulars or infantry. Well, okay, well that kind of I was gonna say screws things up a little bit. Yeah, these are all Russians. Okay, so we don't need any infantry. We need cannons. We don't. We can only build like the mobile cannons, so we can get 2 mobile. You guys have to go here. Don't be in Moscow. So we need a horse and an artillery. So the horse and artillery. We need then 2 more artillery on top of that, and then we have 1 that's just 2 infantry. So we need 1. I think this will actually be enough to get everybody where they need to be. I'm not gonna have anybody actually in Moscow because I feel like that's gonna be a little bit more messy than it needs to be. So we'll have everybody kind of around Moscow. And then we'll kind of organize it, you know, whenever they come. And hopefully we'll have 5 24 stack in order to actually do something useful. But what do we need actually? I think they only need 1 state for us to full annex them. So like whenever our truce with Nogai expires, we can just full annex them. You know, in 44. You'll be able to get the Congress has succeeded. After much deliberation, common ground was found, the new constitution has been drafted. Oh, it's actually going to stay 1 big country. Interesting. Apparently they've agreed to just be 1 absolutely massive nation. Look how big it is. It goes on Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, these like equatorial, like, you know, all of Central America, Mexico, going into like the US. How much? Actually, not even getting a lot of immigration. All the immigrants are actually going up here to Vinland. Council of Athens, no majority in the council has been formed. So you can see here now there's little Greece, and I think they actually start off at war. I think it's a like an independence war. Yeah, they want to annex Greece. Greece just wants their independence. Poor Greece. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Are you at war? Oh, you are at war. Why are you at war with Scandinavia? Liberate the imperial lands of Scandinavia. Interesting. So yeah, they're going to fight each other. So I think Bohemia, because I think if you're in the German Empire, that's kind of what's considered the HRE. Oh, don't hit the microphone like that. Yeah, but they're going to invade them, and I can't join if we do have a truce. I mean, right now would be absolutely the best time to take a hit at Novgorod, but sadly we can't really do that. What we need is just more score. So we're looking at 74 brigades against 47 brigades, but they're also at war with the Commonwealth, all of Germany basically, and Kurdistan, you know. You can't forget about Kurdistan, who is in their sphere because they were liberated in the crisis. It could be a close. I was saying it could be a close war, but also very much. Also, apparently, Scandinavia owns Prussia. How the hell did that happen? I have no idea, but apparently that it just did. I mean, there's nothing we can do, sadly. Like, I would love to declare war on them, but it's what, like 100 prestige to declare war. Yeah, no, I can't afford to lose all of my prestige to take over a few provinces. You know, provinces that, once again, I don't actually need yet. What I need to do is become great power, sphere this guy, and sphere this guy. And then at that point, boom, we're Russia. We're Russia, we're big, we're strong, we're powerful, and, you know, good things will happen. Okay, so we need to divvy this up. You need a cannon. I mean, the mobile artillery are both like half as good, sadly. You need a horse and a cannon. You need a horse and a cannon. You need a horse. And then I think everybody else will actually go to the 6 stack here. Okay, I think that's all the troops for everybody else. Yeah, I mean, once again, it sucks that, like, let's see, can we look at her stats? Yeah, 1.6.6 versus 1.7.7, they're just worse. I mean, they're faster, and I can understand the benefits of that, like having a very, very quick army. But still... Yeah, I think you guys actually kind of just combined here in the capital now. So what do you need? You need 2 horses and another cannon. So you have 1 cannon here. Apparently we're just missing the horses though. Did I not build a horse? I thought I built more horses than I did, but it's fine. A-okay. Apparently we still have no industry though. And I would like to get an industry? Great Romania. Must use great power. Claim Stardom. The Wildlands. One of the following must be true. All of the all of them. Okay, so all the following must be true. So it's either we're higher than 16 and Scania is not a great power, or we're higher than 16 and it's after 1845, which is 4 years from now, or we're a great power. So one of those 4. And what happens then? Idel, Dawn, and Lund, which is Idel. Okay, so we actually just gain cores on these 3 states. Well, that sounds absolutely wonderful. I can't wait till 1845, or until we become a great power, or Scandinavia doesn't become a great power. Stardom is created from those. I'm guessing because we annexed them, we just get the cores, which is nice. I mean, if we were Russia, we would already have the cores, but I guess that's fine. And is there any reason to create Romania? Like, what's the Romanian cores? Is this area here? So we had Hungary, if we had Hungary, Moldavia, Wallachia, and Turkey under our sphere, we'd be able to create Romania. But oh my God, Illyria, what did you do? Oh God, you guys look. Why did you annex Serbia? It looks like a mess, but fine, whatever. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. What I'm going to do is just put troops on the border. Get ready for any kind of attack. There are 20 brigades. We would be double Novgorod's army size. Also, there's a lot of stuff going on in China, it looks like. The Qing are against war with all of them. These guys are all at war with each other. Oh, Qing, Qing, Qing. What are you doing? Is Japan at war? They were at war earlier. I wonder what happened with that. Oh, Novgorod. I mean, if Scandinavia stopped being a great power, we would just invade Novgorod right away. There wouldn't even be a question about it. There's 4 states. We have cores in all of them, so Courland becomes bankrupt. Well, that sucks for Courland. But I honestly, to be honest, I don't really care. They're in 4th place right now. If Bohemia just absolutely wipes the floor with them and causes them to basically lose great power status, that would be fantastic. But they are like so high up. They would need to lose like almost all of their points, so like 528 is number 1. We have like 70. We're only 8 points behind being a great power. Like we're so close. So close. We just can't do it. Did we actually get any of the ideas here? We have a negative 3% chance of getting that one, a negative 2% chance of getting that one. Base chance 100. Did we get it? It doesn't really show that we have it, so who knows. But the ways we can increase our points is either a bigger army, more prestige, or more industry. But we can't industrialize. You know what? I'm gonna put these guys in charge for now because I can. Will this let me build factories? No, I still can't even with these guys. So there's no way, as far as I can tell, we're allowed to build factories. Like, there's just nothing we can do. Also, Jacobins are not happy that I did that. Jacobins, just calm down for a second, okay? I was just trying to see if I could build factories, but no. Crimean Patriots, they're not happy about what we've done. But, yeah, no, none of these would let us build factories. They're all interventionism or laissez-faire. So as far as I know, we can't really build factories until the socialists come in, and then we'd have to put the socialists in charge and then build factories there. So we need like another 30 years maybe until we can maybe even think about industrializing, just because there's no capitalists. There's no way we can industrialize, which is stupid. Is anybody else around? Like, the Commonwealth has industry. The Bohemia has industry. They actually have a lot of industry. Who's number one? Probably these guys, right? Yeah. Not too surprising. Also, they have war with Austria. Is that just a separate war entirely? Oh, Illyria is attacking them for southern Austria. Interesting. But either way, I mean, we are getting relatively close. The War of Hungarian Submission. Okay, I'll join your war against Hungary. Bohemia, are you just at war with literally everybody? Oh wait, no, okay, so this is still the same war. Also, apparently we were called into the war against Venice as well. Whatever. So we're not calling that war because we have truce. They want to add Hungary to their sphere of influence. Okay. Well, as far as I know, there's no weird way for me to actually get to you. I mean, also a war with the Commonwealth and everybody else as well, so I don't have high hopes for Hungary in this war. Like, they're fighting two people that... I mean, but they are fighting like a two-front war. Bohemia, can you... Like, I don't even know if we can actually... I know we can get there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we could theoretically help if we wanted to. The question is... Oh, we're a great power. We're in rank 8. We're 8th rank. Austria, you suck. We're in 8. We have 80 points. Oh no, we dropped back down to 9th. God damn it, Bavaria. I wonder if it's because they're mobilized. Does mobilization affect military score? I think it does. But on the other hand, it also might not. I think this might be considered as part of the amount of troops we can have. I'm not too sure, honestly, how the numbers exactly line up. Yeah, but these people don't like the fact that I put the reactionary party in charge. I mean, how strong is Hungary? Hungary has 33 brigades. Venice has 18 brigades. Is there anything I can even claim out of this war? Like, can I just be like, hey, Venice, I want to take, like, Cyprus or something? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything we can actually do, really. Which is disappointing. I mean, we can be a good ally and help them out. But on the other hand, I don't really see that helping out, Muscovite interests. Also, why are we spending so much money? It's not ships, because we're not building ships. It's not construction. Our army just costs us a stupid amount of money to actually maintain, that we actually can't really afford it. Our education, too. £1,000 a day for some book. I feel like that's going a little bit too far, don't you think, Muscovy? Or, Muscovy. But you know what I mean. Tax everybody. Get that money back. 100% tax rate. I mean, it's not actually 100%. What's the effective tax rate? The effective tax is 55%, which is pretty harsh, I will admit. It's pretty harsh, but you live in Muscovy, the 9th best country in the world, it says right there, so I would pay 99% taxes to live in the 9th best country on Earth. Oh, Bohemia's doing a lot. They want to liberate imperial lands. They want to acquire Pommern. The Commonwealth wants to just annex Prussia. Isn't Pommern the state that they're trying to liberate? Oh, it might also be Holstein. I'm not too sure exactly, but Bohemia's trying to get bigger. I can understand that, their interest in doing that. But yeah, but we have so much infamy. We're at war, so we're not losing it nearly as fast as we normally would. Actually, we're still losing at 0.28, which is, once again, almost 3 times faster than vanilla. So, I mean, for the most part, it's working out A-okay. Yeah, they're still in 4th place. There's no way at all. Oh, we're back in 10th place. What do you guys need again? You need cavalry? Yeah, you need 2 cavalry. So let us build some cavalry. And then hopefully that'll boost our points up a little bit more. I just want some factories. I just want some industrialization. There's 5 orgs. Yeah, don't overextend. I mean, it's not going up. I know it is still going up, right? It's going by 0.24 a month. Which to me sounds like it's not good. That sounds to me like it's pretty bad. What are you guys? German pan-nationalist? Huh. I wonder what's going to happen here. Oh, nothing. That's the answer to that one. Well, okay. Good work, German pan-nationalist. You really accomplished something there. I wonder if it's because a lot of people are at war that nothing there is going to happen. Not 2-2-2-2, sure. Well, really, what I think needs to happen is that Bavaria, they need to drop down a few points. Japan. Oh, Japan's a great power? Oh, Japan, you suck. I don't like you. Very, very trash for us, especially. But I do think there's going to be a good time to end this video. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If not, joke, thumbs down. Want to subscribe? And goodbye.